our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles Oliveira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1, and here is Aljamain Sterling. He has been a prolific finisher, but most of his finishes have been of the attritive variety, not in round 1. Breaks his opponents down before eventually getting them out of there. We'll see if Aljo can get off to a good start tonight. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg, double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Frantic pace early on to this one. Nice job striking here by Charles Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition really for any man in multiple divisions. Nice straight punch there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Great kick to the body.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice block. Great timing on that double leg.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, beautiful jab there by Oliveira. Sterling swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all. Nice punch to the head.
1 minute to go here in the opening round.
Nice combination.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Double leg, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that fist.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
All right, here we go with round 2. Aljamain Sterling versus Charles Oliveira.
Good.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, he has to evade and stay at space.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures.
A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oliveira gets caught, and it was a big elbow there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice crack there. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to... Yeah, he's really bad. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Gets back to his feet. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Sterling. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him.
See, I'm not sure how to stay up.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your tough.
Charles Oliveira with a huge win tonight.
I mean, wow.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
All right, Charles Oliveira, your winner by TKO. The danger factor, of course, is high everywhere when you fight this guy. Tonight, it was the power game.
It's like pick your poison. When you're fighting Charles Oliveira, you can either grapple and get submitted, or you can get knocked out on the feet. The guy is just next level. Congrats to Du Bronx.